change UK like a Christian country become Muslim country. Because of what? Because like India, they can go work another country, they get more money. Like Myanmar, Cambodia, something like that.
You, what is this again?
ลาบหมู
Lab mu
But from north.
from north.
ลาบหมูเหนือ
Lab mu.
Thailand we call ลาบเหนือ
ลาบเหนือ yes
Lab nia.
ลาบเหนือ
Say again.
ลาบเหนือ
Lab
เหนือ
nia.
เหนือ is mean north.
Okay. Very nice. So why is this different than Isan and not Isan, Northern?
because อีสาน will make sour a little bit but not sour
And how do you do?
put some herb
In the herb.
Herb, yeah, what kind?
มะแขวน
Okay.
I don't know English how to say but put มะแขวน for
Sure,
make
it's not hard.
smell good and make little bit hot
Okay.
Make feel harder deeper.
คนเล่มอะไรอย่างเงี้ยป่ะ
ทำก่อนหน้านั้นแล้วสิโอเล่มจะ50,000 กว่าเลยเหรอไม่รู้แต่ไม่แต่เงินในกระเป๋าเขาก็ยังเหลืออยู่ประมาณ10,000 กว่าอยู่กูคิดว่าประมาณ50,000อ่ะกูตีให้ยังไงก็ปิดคนเก็บบ้านไม่มีหรอกกูไม่เสร็จทุกอย่าง
Kitty. Good
ตอนที่กดมากูจะไปซักผ้าใช่ไหมกูก็เดินแบบขยับดูแบบว่าเผื่อเสื้อผ้าโมแกมันมีอะไรขยะอะไรเงี้ยสีเสือบนลิปสติกกูที่เคยเปื้อนเสื้อกูขยับเนี่ยไปเจอใบเสร็จจากอีดอกไม่ได้กดแบงค์เดียวกันนะกูคนละแบงค์
Come here. มาแล้วshe fucking ran away. She ran away in the back. Meow. Where the mouse? Where's the mousey? Can't see with the light. No light. Bring it back into the light. Come on. มาแล้ว Run away, little mouse. Run away. You know, she's not trying to kill it. Just play. I don't think happy, but not run away. Meow. Poor Mousy. What's the matter? Huh? You got the Mousy? Good morning. Crispy bacon, back at it. I'm heading to the gym, going to boxing this morning. It's a nice day, and I've run out of time here to get my boxing days in, because I only paid for a week. Last night, met up with the Exeter friend. She was in fucking rare form. She was very drunk when she showed up. I don't very rarely see her get that drunk. It's usually like, yeah, anyways. It was okay, good night. We had some food, just sat, talked for a little while, but it's getting to a point where I got my closure and all this stuff, and hold on. Sawadee-ka. Good morning. I know she still fucking loves me, you know? And she makes it pretty evident. I think at first she was hesitant, but you know, I was just being honest that, you know, saying how I felt. Like, it wasn't easy for me to forget me as much as she did. But this is where maybe I have the upper hand. Because now I have the opportunity to get her back and take her back into my life. But I'm refusing that. And I would be like, nope. And I'll be man enough to say, listen, maybe sometime in the future, in a few years, next year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, who knows? Maybe we'll see where our lives are at, and anything is possible. But for now, it can't happen because of the situation she made happen, basically. Even though, yeah, sure, I've done some, you know, I earned being heartbroken a bit, but at the same time, I don't think so. And she kind of, she made the situation what it is. And now we're getting just to be friendly again. And I think she may be, I don't know, maybe I'm talking too much about this. But I think she sees me a little bit differently because I'm not coming here on some I'm your boyfriend shit. I'm coming here like I'm single and I don't give a fuck about you type of shit, but still want to let you know that I still care about you even though I don't care. But I care, if that makes sense. You know, I've had to heal and let go and walk away. And, you know, I'm sure one day I'm going to be sad that... Hold on, sorry. I'm sure one day I'm going to be fucking sad when I have to leave and can't speak to her again. But at the same time, it's like, I can't just be with you after you left me for another dude who's still currently living with that dude. Even if whatever reasons, it's I have to have a little bit of fucking, how do you call it, principle and strength and courage. And you know, I guess maybe now I'm being a little bit greedy and selfish because I get to keep her in my life as a friend, and maybe she's getting a little bit worried now that that is a good thing, but there is a point that maybe that might not happen too. But now I'm just talking like craziness. Anyways, this is just, you know, it was all in all, it's been going very well, and I'm at a point where I just don't want to cause any problems, any rifts, any issues for her life, whatever. And it's like, I'm not trying to do that. I came here just trying to get closure and just trying to get some peace. Now it's like, I just feel like we're spending too much time together, and I need to pull back. So, that being said, let's go to fucking boxing. Enough crying about women. It's beautiful here in fucking Hua Hin. Actually, finally not windy today. Let's throw this on the fucking bike. You know, I was worried about what I was gonna do for driving. Oh, that's bad luck when that happens. Oh, you cunt. I was worried about driving, but I love this little basket. This little fucking basket here is fucking the tits. Because I swear I think I have fucking like pneumonia or something. You know, because some people at my job had fucking pneumonia a week or two before I came to Thailand. And I fucking had this feeling, maybe it's not from them, but I have this feeling like it's fucking from them. These motherfuckers. Thomas, Justin. I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna punch you guys. See you guys at the gym. Yeah, for now.
Hey,
little gear bike.
you good?
Yeah, how are you?
Good. I'm getting better. Getting there.
Are the legs getting better?
Getting better. I think I'm gonna go for a run with Paul today. We have our old man's jog.
Okay, okay.
And maybe sparring Wednesday or something like that.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
You look strong, man, every day.
I feel strong. I'm getting experiencing new places.
Where are you? fucking Stefan for like 30 minutes outside in the parking lot. By the way, fucking Stefan's the man. Love you, buddy. Always trying to help me out. Help me fucking fix what's up here. Keep the devil out. So, I have not warmed up. I ain't done shit. It's pretty busy. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take this opportunity to let you into the world of sitjaopho for a minute. I'm personally feeling a bit fucking tired. I don't know, these mornings, I'm not waking up early enough and going to bed early enough. I didn't go to bed till like 12:31. Ate a whole bunch of food. Used my air fryer. I made fucking pizza, eggs. Oh. In bed. Yeah, so I need to get back on my fucking shit to be coming to these morning classes and being on fire. I don't even run, I didn't jump rope. I'm just being a lazy bum right now. And I'm gonna go super light on the pad. And maybe just try to be technical. Let's try that. Let's see if I can not punch through Yoke's fucking body armor and just flow. See what happens. Try not to go too hard. I like Yoke Pet because usually he's very quiet. Don't really say very much. And, his energy's it's always high, but the fact that he's not yelling keeps it kind of low if you want to stay low. Whereas some of the other trainers have a little bit more of a vocal. Him's pretty loud, you know. And then I like when he gets quiet and he makes the sound. When Hing gets quiet, you know you're doing good.
Called it after 2 rounds. My wind and gas tank isn't there. I mean, I don't want to make excuses, but it's true. You know, they have just a non-stop pace. It's like non-stop. I mean, you've seen it. You've seen me hit here 100 times, but the pace is just pretty hard to keep up with. And I'm just not in shape. I come to terms with that. Maybe I might have some muscles in my arm and back, but that's about it. I felt like I had no power this morning. And I wasn't trying to hit super hard either, because I know how tired I get. He makes me super tired every time. And I don't know why. Because it's like knee, 6 elbows, then kicks. Then he lets you take it easy with a punch, with a 2-punch combo, 1-2. But I've just been adding that little body hook in there, and then it just flows into a right elbow. And then, yeah, as soon as that combo's done, it's just right into the next strike, no second to breathe. It's like 3 minutes straight, probably, I don't know, I should do a count. I should count how many strikes I've thrown. You know, maybe I'll do that. I'll watch this back and I'll count how many strikes I did in one round, for example. It just feels like a lot, especially if you're throwing full power or even half power. It gets tiring. Especially if you're out of shape and you're not used to hitting pads on a regular basis. I've really been bullshitting here with my boxing in the past 8 months. I've held pads for some people here and there, but I've not hit no bags really. I've done no running barely. So it's my fault. And I've been drinking like a fucking fish. Yeah, that doesn't help. But yeah, I mean, I felt fairly good with it. I mean, it's just I noticed I'm keeping this elbow like instead of me throwing it as I used to really over dramatize throwing that right overhand elbow. Now I'm trying to just keep it shorter. I think because I partially was being lazy and it takes less effort and less power to throw it. Although it's not as pretty as I think as my overhand baseball right, elbow. I use the metaphor of like throwing a baseball over your hand, over your shoulder, like over a long throw. Same with the elbow. But I felt like I had no power in my knees today. I feel like my legs, I don't know I did like 1 set of leg curls and extensions yesterday, that's it. And then sat in the sauna and my legs feel like they're toasted. Not really toasted, but just when it came to throwing the fucking strikes. But yeah, I got maybe go look at a big motorcycle today. Some girl I had met a couple years ago. She was like one of the first girls I took out on a date here. Sent me a picture of a fucking big, pretty sick motorcycle. Not too expensive either. So we'll go take a look at it. Maybe just take it for a little spin. Or maybe just take a look. Use it as an excuse to say what's up to her. Haven't seen her in fucking 2 years. I used to have a big crush on this girl too. She was real cute, but the problem was she was just a bit too young for me. She was like 24, something like that. And the maturity level just was different. But yeah, she was definitely a cutie though. Anyways, we'll go look at the motorcycle later. I'm gonna hang out here, maybe do a little sparring, maybe not. Kind of just taking it easy. And yeah, pick up in a minute. We got Crew F over there. Gonna start calling for motherfucking kickboxer, man, because he is Zien. I can't. Oh, there he is in the gray. Oh, got a good angle here. I didn't get to spar with him today. I didn't really make myself too visible today. Kind of was just my time, and I got in maybe sparred with Yoke Pet, had a fun round with him. Made a friend named Kaluch, sparred with him, had a brilliant round. Guy named Ned from Australia. That was another very light round. And then his brother, or I don't know if his brother, but his boy, Rama. Another light round. There's a lot of shit over here. Gotta be careful. And then now, for my experience, I mean, I feel like I'm just doing better, you know? And I'm not feeling like I'm training at my peak performance. If that's definitely not the case. But my heart and soul and shit feel pretty good. And I'm not stressing about too much in life, except just not, you know, being sick and stuff and then this 30-day shit. But like when it comes to being in the gym, I mean, in the past over here, I would, you know, I had kind of an up and down experience. In the beginning, I did well. I made a bunch of friends and was sociable. And then when I came back the second time, I was pretty quiet. I didn't really talk very much. I was very reserved and didn't really care to try to make friends or really, you know, introduce myself or be friendly very often. And that's me being a shitbag. But that's me being a shitbag. But I'm trying to change that and not be so reserved and just be open and talk to people, because there's a lot of good people that come to this gym. I tell you, like, everyone that comes to this gym is very much similar to me, very like-minded by me. I mean, a lot of them are a lot more serious about their career as a fighter. For me, it's a hobby. I've had to come to terms with that and learn to accept that it's probably just a hobby for me. But beyond that, like, it's different than being in a gym like, I don't know, Tiger. I don't want to say Tiger, but let's just say another gym where you just have random levels of people. You might have some people who are like very beginner, very amateur, just starting. You might have one or two really good people. But like in this type of fucking environment, you have a lot of people who are very good. And they're very controlled and respectful, like all of them. And that's a very fucking huge thing being at this gym, I think. And if you come in here and you like are one of those type of people that are gonna break that code and break that control level and be the guy that's trying to be in a fight, like, it's not gonna go over for you very well. I'll tell you that. It kind of happened to me a little bit already, but that was in the first year, I think. I think it was year one. I don't remember. I think it was year one. And I took something very personally with somebody, but me and him are now very, very good friends, and I speak to him every day. And he's always supportive to me in my Facebook and social media and whatever I do. He's always around. So thank you, Paul. Appreciate you, man. Love you. You're a good dude, and I'm sorry I ever fucking fucked up 2 years ago and didn't know my own power. But that day, I must, if you are watching this, that day, the round before we sparred, I happened to have a very hard round with somebody, with another friend of mine. But anyways, I digress. Doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Let's look at cows. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna avoid seeing the ex at all costs, I think, because seeing her every day is not exactly fucking healthy for her, me, and I don't want to cause no issues here with her life, because I already feel like I am, but not on purpose. I think she's just what she brings into her own life. But gonna go back to the condo, shower up. Oh shit, I gotta figure out this immigration thing and this motorbike thing. So maybe I'll take a drive to immigration, see if I can get the paperwork. And yeah, I've been here and it's been a little bit more of a headache. We'll see how much more of a headache is. This guy over here, his name I think is Greg. I'm trying to see if I can zoom in on him. But anyways, the mullet going. And we hung out 2 years ago and I didn't recognize him. He's like, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. I'm like, you know me? He's like, yeah, we hung out. We went out to the fucking hotel's rooftop bar. It's a good time. But you know, it's already past 10 and I'm starting to notice something. Yeah, I'm wondering if some of these guys are coming in for privates, because they don't come I don't know if I remember seeing these 2 or 3 people training earlier on, but it seems fairly empty. Getting empty now. So we'll be back tomorrow, I think. Just grab my shit and go. To the trusty old fucking Honda Wave 110 on rollerblades. Yeah, buddy. What's up? We're back. It's either 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. I forget if this watch is slow, 1 hour, or fast, whatever it is. I know it's off by an hour. Here's the plan. Going to Blueport. I believe immigration is still at Blueport. And I'm just an idiot and didn't see it. And I think they just moved to a different part of the... Oh, sorry. I think they might have just moved to a different part of it. And I'm just going to go double back, see if I can't get that done. Meanwhile, handle some money. Go to a money exchange. Do a money exchange. So get it all the stuff I need to do while having a passport on me to get it out of the way, because I don't like to carry my passport around with me everywhere. And also go buy another hoodie. I purposely didn't wear a hoodie because if I'm going to go to Blueport, I think I found a little bit of a gold mine with that little hoodie section with the Carhartt ones, because I really enjoy the one I bought, and I think I might want to buy a different one, different color. Because I'm sourcing out hoodies, and they're all going to, back in the States, a good hoodie's not going to, you ain't getting a good hoodie for less than like $60, $80, maybe more, and to get a good one for $15, I think that's, I'm getting lucky. I think they're going to be in short supply in just a moment. Where the fuck's my bike? There it is. I think I'm a little bit stoned. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit too stoned for that drive. As fun as it was, I just, just adjusting still. Like, sometimes what I mean by being stoned, it was like, alright, I'm comfortable, I'm confident on the bike, but then my mind is wandering. I'm starting to be so comfortable, I'm like, alright, now I can think and just like let my brain fucking go. And then that becomes a problem. That's the thing. Like, you can't like allow your brain, let's admire these bikes for a second. You can't allow your brain to start thinking about other things too much. Like, just anything, you're just thinking. It could be anything. And then you forget that you're driving. And you're just like, oh shit, I'm on a motorbike with fucking gears, and I gotta pay attention every fucking second. Now, I'm starting to feel, right, like, in a way, that these bikes are too big for me. Like, I can drive them easily and comfortably. I've never actually driven an X-Max or a Forza. I would like to. But, this type of bike is calling my name just for a little bit. Or not even this. I just want to try one, right? Just see if I can just do it, which I know I can, but I know this is probably not the best place to fucking get on one, and I'm probably going to be a fool going to look at this bike later on at 5:30, which is an awesome looking bike. So, by the way, I don't know, I forget what it is. It might be like I'll have to look at the message she sent. But it's a big bike, geared bike, kind of like that, but it's more Jap style, but it's not like super big. But I don't know if that's stuff I can really feel comfortable on early on. I think I need to get something more like, where's one? Let's find one. This thing right here, Honda Wave 125i. It's got shocks, decent size fucking tires. It's comfortable. I would want to buy one and kind of hook it up, put like fucking more lights on it, you know, put a basket, you know, whatever. Anything I can get, I would just try to accessorize and hook it up. Because I don't know if I can go. I'm starting to get addicted to the idea of the gear bike, and I kind of want to keep it, but I don't know if I'm ready for a big bike yet. I think a small wave 125 is the way to go, and I really wish I could just test drive one. I've never test drive one of those either, but I'm sure it'll feel like luxurious compared to the fucking one I'm using now. But at the same time, the one I'm using now is starting to feel like really light and nimble. And like I kind of like that in a way. My past NMAX sometimes just feels a little heavy and bulky, whereas this one is just like, it's just whipping it around. Alright, so first things first, let's get some money exchange and then see if we can't locate this immigration, start the process. If it's not too late, because they close at 5. And go get another hoodie, I think, because I'm here and I want to buy it. I don't want to keep waiting on it. And I'll go back to the Tuesday market on tomorrow, and we'll hoodie shop and hat shop again. And we'll just make that a regular thing. So I have 3 things I want to collect: hats, hoodies, and those chain shirts. Type of shit that you can use for training. I only brought 2, and I've been just using the same one over and over again. Like type of training shirts is what I mean. Anyways, all right, let me put this shit down, and we'll get going. So, immigration is now on the top floor at the opposite end, supposedly. That's what one of the foreigners told me. I believe there's 4 or 5 floors, but I think the top floor has been closed for a while. So, yeah, we're gonna make our way there if there's a big queue, or in my country we just call it a fucking line or a big wait. I don't like the word queue. I hate the word queue. But anyways, I don't know why I say that. Fucking queue in a big line. I'm gonna go back down to the bottom floor, go pick out another hoodie, and then go back and wait. There's a pretty decent facility up here for a gym. Oh, this shit looks actually new. I don't remember all this. It's like a huge fucking improvement here on the, holy shit, this is a big jungle gym for kids. Holy shit. I gotta tell my ex to bring her kid here. It might even be too big for her. Holy shit, that's impressive. Alright. We'll cut it back at immigration. I'm not supposed to film at immigration, so I'll just pick the camera back up afterwards. Yeah, I already know what's going on up here. Is this like a roller rink? That's what it looks like. Roller blue? Hell, it makes some funny video, but I don't know how to fucking skate. I used to. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I swear, I'm just a little too stoned for this shit sometimes. And I'm in a mixture of just being a little bit exhausted and sick. I don't know, but I feel alright. Anyways, they simply just told me that I'm too early to do my extension. I have to wait about 15 days out of that. But that throws a real fucking hex on me trying to schedule flights and plan ahead, because that means, like, basically I have to wait till 2 weeks out of, basically, yeah, to pick my next destination, my flight date, return date, all that shit. Now I have to put that all on hold up until 2 weeks from my original entry. I mean, original schedule, whatever you call it, the 60 fucking days, you know? I gotta wait 45 or whatever, another month, more or less. Another 3 weeks I gotta wait, 3 or 4 weeks before I can go for the extension. And then, yeah, then I can't, then whether they give it to me or not, that's what I'm worried about, because if they don't give it to me, for whatever reason, I thought she was just going to deny me right then and there, say, no, I cannot, because that's what she said. And then she's like, oh, no, you're just too early, 15 days before. I said, oh, thank God, at least that's good news, rather than saying, no, fuck off, you can't come back in, or you can't stay longer, rather. It's much better news than I was expecting. So, yeah, just a little bit, makes it a little bit more difficult to plan ahead for me. I like to kind of be early, because that's what I thought. I've extended it early in the past, and it was never an issue, like just doing it within the first 30 days. Yeah, so we'll go back down to that basement level. I'm gonna go buy this damn hoodie, and then we'll get out of here. That saves me 2,000 baht at least for today, not having to spend that today, so that's a good thing. In the little food court here at the bottom of Blue Ports. Yeah, I ordered this from this place right here, and it's one of those spots where it's like a la carte. Everything's already made, you know, and you just kind of pick. And I had no idea what the fuck I was picking. And actually, the girl who went in front of me picked exactly what the one thing I was looking at, and then she finished it, so I had to pivot. But whatever this is, it looks good. 40 baht. Let me see if I can figure it out what it is. Let's say my prayers. I think it's pork, but it's good. Alright. People are gonna look at me weird. Putting the camera down. Alright, so that was pretty tasty. You know, Thailand isn't very cheap anymore unless you learn how to live and eat like a Thai. You know, I'll give you an example. Where my ex-girlfriend's staying currently, her fucking room, is only 4,000 baht per month. I'm paying almost fucking 6 times that. Granted, my shit's way cooler and better, but you know, yeah. So like food, anyways, the food right there cost me 40 baht, right? Very cheap, very filling, did the fucking job, but I didn't exactly know what I was ordering. I kind of could tell it was pork. It looked like, you know, pad krapao type style pork and chilies. And I don't know what music that is. And some sort of like bok choy or like cabbage leaf. It wasn't cabbage, it was more like a bok choy. I don't know. I'm not very good on my food specifications on, you know, knowing what is what. That helps when you have someone around to help you. That and order. So anyways, yeah, when you do come, you know, try to do your best at trying to eat cheap, as cheap as you can, and you'll, you know, allow you to do things that you want to do otherwise. Have a better apartment, or go out boozing, or fucking go train boxing, or whatever the fuck, go shopping. By the way, this is the hoodie I chose. Cool, hot. I think 560, so like 17 bucks about, yeah, roughly, or 103. And by the way, the current exchange rate for the dollar is only like 30.30. I remember when it first started coming, it was around 34, 33. Yeah, now it's getting lower and lower. But I feel good in this hoodie. I feel fucking comfortable as fuck. And we're gonna get back on the bike. And yeah, we'll see what kind of mischief we can get into. No mischief, honestly. I'm not like trying to get into do anything crazy right now. I'd rather just cruise around on the bike maybe go to a new spot. Oh my god, I'm fucking dying. I am fucking dying. Cruise to a new spot. What I mean by that is, I don't fucking really know. I've been everywhere, I feel like. And I could take the bike up to like Cha'am or some shit, but there's not really much to do there except sit and eat and look at the beach. I mean, maybe we could do that. Well, let me see. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. I always think I gotta meet this girl at 5:30 to go look at this bike. I can't go too far. Then I was thinking about maybe going to boxing just to hang out at 4 o'clock again and just kind of film for people, maybe film my own little videos and content here, add to it. So, fuck me. Alright. I don't know. Well, let's get on Mr. fucking Wavy here. Alright. We are back at it. Do my best attempt here to continue the story in proper form. Okay, so currently just leaving the condo. You can't tell that, obviously. And had to go poop and just relax and charge the bits. And gonna go to the gym again. And I'm not gonna go train per se. I have shorts with me, and I might attempt to hold some pads for some people and just kind of scope the scene, just talk to some people. What it got? Talk to some people, make some friends. Wait on this big bike location address that he sent to me, and yeah, go boxing, kind of. That's a good shot, huh? Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but that's where I'm going. Hopping on the bike, and we'll do something tonight. I'm gonna do absolutely everything in my power to try not to drink, because I'm starting to really feel it in general, and the fact that I won't be seeing my ex by any chance today. Usually tend to fucking drink and smoke a ton around her, and I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's get on the bike. Alright, let's watch me fucking gear up here. I just be leaving my gloves in the basket. Nobody steals them. Nobody's gonna take this shit. And my bike looks like it's some Thai person's bike anyway, so they don't dare steal from a Thai person. And they won't steal from foreigners either, so nobody steals. It's beautiful. It's a great thing. Alright, I'm gonna give you my analysis of things. I'm just gonna, I want to talk about Crew King in the back. Crew King? I think it's King, K-I-N-G. First off, I want to say, if you get to hit pads with him, you are worthy. And if he takes you on as a newbie, he's probably won't be very thrilled. But he trains the fighters, and you get to hit with him. That's awesome. I love his style. I've always liked how he used to hold for the twins. I used to try to mimic it early on. So yeah, that kid is really nothing to look at right now as to what he's doing. But let's look at Yoke's pet. I mean, what I love about Yoke is very calm. You know, he's quiet, calm, relaxed. You know, no stress, no pressure. He's just a happy guy, always. But he's reserved also. Alright, that's watching again. This is Martine, by the way. I forget what country. He's from the UK, I know. I forget which part though. You know, very little verbal, you know, and even the little verbal nuances that you hear and see, the facial expressions, the nods, like that. If you gotta look for those little subtleties, get quick with it, and you know, you'll be able to go at that pace. I mean, I can't. This guy's he's really fucking good, man. But what I mean, just like keep up tempo as best as you can and not slow down too much. Just flow. Because they're ready to pretty much all kind of be in a flow state. They're all in their own flow state, actually. That's the best way to say it. They're almost every one of their trainers right now. This is a great example. They're all in their own little flow state. Alright, now Hin's doing a little instruction, but there's definitely a good relationship with all these guys and these trainers. I know this guy from the States has a good relationship with Jai Pet. I think this girl's been here a while. Hin's already very verbal, so he'll guide you as much as he can. But yeah, you got to pay attention to the audio visual cues. That's very, very important as a Muay Thai practitioner, hitting pads with any coach, any trainer, any Thai trainers especially. Alright, this just seems a little bit magical, so I'm just going to let it ride out for another minute or two. And you guys can kind of just pay attention to whoever you want to. There's a lot going on. You know, King's a lot of knees, a lot of elbows, knees, kicks, knees, elbows, kicks, a couple punch combinations. But big power on them knees and kicks. If you get to hit with him, you probably want to throw really, really hard punches and kicks and knees and elbows, but you will get tired. At least I get tired. Hard knees and hard elbows take a lot of energy. So if you can see, Martine does a very good job of keeping his tank in reserve. And he's not fucking stepping on the gas pedal, fully blasting it the whole way. With Jai Pet, on the other hand. He's one of the hardest holders. Like when you punch, it's like you're hitting bricks. And it's not the pad, he's just very strong. It hits you back very hard. Alright, so I'm cutting it. Quiet moment. Yo, are you Karai? How old are you? You sit head? That's it? Really? How long train Muay Thai? Longer? Like pet, sit, how long you start? Maybe sit, how long? 7. Good. 14 years. You still love it? You love it, yeah? Rock more. I talk about your style, how you very quiet, calm, Jayan, don't hold pads, quiet, you know, him very loud, you know, Jai very strong, good, quiet, you know. my good friend Stefan right here from Sweden. This guy does his best to make sure I don't kill myself from drinking myself to death. But thank you, Stefan. Love you, brother, forever. We got about 40 people here, at least 40 plus. I'd say between 40 and 50 people, including the trainers. You can see there's really not much space, you know. Watching Paul work is always magical. Guy's slick, my man. He's fucking slick. Yeah, I left my damn bag open there. Hopefully somebody just fucking rob me. Oh, still got my stuff. I'm gonna take a little ride to the gas station. Fucking beautiful, bro. Good shit, man. My balance sucks.
Baby shark Baby shark Baby shark ไม่มีพอไม่มีปลาให้ตกเอาตุ๊กตามาตกเลยฮะใช่อ่ะ
สวัสดีครับสบายดีไหม
สวัสดีครับ
คุณชื่ออะไรชื่ออะไร
อีส
ชื่ออีส
ครับ
โอเคอายุเท่าไร how old you are
อายุ13ครับ
13 13
ฮะ ขนาดตีงูมีพิษพี่เอาไปชักพี่ตัวเดียวไปชักตุ้มพี่ได้นี่มาดิใช้ได้ไหมลงมาแล้วฮะอุ้ยพี่ชักตุ้มนี่ไหนนี่เหรอไปนู่นแล้วแต่สับไปนู่นไปนู่นไปนู่นดิไปไกลเกินโอ้โหดูเบบี้จับเบ็ดหูยืดวิ่งเลยจังวะเลื้อยมันไม่ได้จำแล้วถ้ามันมาตอนที่เอกาลงนะ
So I am here to come look at a bike. My friend Choo Choo Train. I've known Choo Choo Train for 2.5 years, 2 years. We were friends for a little while. But I haven't really spoke to her in about a year and a half. Anyways, I think the number she's trying to ask for this bike is going to be significantly high. So I'll make her a really, really low ball offer. And if she takes it, I'll probably fucking take it. Probably. Because I'll spend, this seems like something I might want. Anyways, this is a nice little part of town. I don't think I've ever come down this way before. I fucking have no idea what street this is. But there's a location of woods. What does that say? Wood 55.5? Wood 555? Location. Reference. Anyways, we'll see where Choo Choo Train's at. I won't put her on camera though. I think it's a bit rude. But I'll put the bike on camera. Scotty, this is it's bigger than I thought. It's an mt03. It's a 321cc. Very nice. Choo Choo, how much you want for it? You said you can come down a little bit.
Yeah, it's like 65. I have to follow you.
No. You can just stand here. It'll be 1 minute. All right, so Choo Choo, I just did a couple successful laps. First time on a big bike, but I'm gonna put it on camera. Hopefully I don't stall out again. I only stalled out coming to a stop. So let's see if I can look professional here. First gear. Oh, not a good start.
Too fast.
Okay.
What did you do?
You have now just turned me into a motorcycle fucking fiend. And yes, can you give me a day or two to think about this? Yes. I like the price. Oh my God. Okay, I cannot express enough how much of an adrenaline rush I still have just from riding that big bike around in the parking lot. I have now just been turned into a motorcycle junkie. I'm probably gonna end up dying on a bike one day or something, but now I'm gonna have to own a real motorcycle, whether it be here in Thailand or in the States. She wants a very good price for that. By the way, she hooked me the fuck up. As soon as she walks up to me, she gave me about an ounce of weed for free, of like all different types of strains, and then a keef jar filled to the top, overflowing, that was like this big. Fuck, man, I would marry this girl Choo Choo if she didn't have a fucking boyfriend. She just held me the fuck down, and I might buy this bike. It is a good price. Oh my God, I cannot express how fucking good I feel right now. It's like I feel like I just lost my virginity. That's how I feel right now. That I just lost my virginity at 41. I am a 41-year-old motorcycle virgin who just lost his virginity. Okay? We're gonna go eat at Bang Khun Po. We're gonna send some videos to my brother and fucking work on this video again and get something to eat, calm down if I can, because I am fucking on a rush right now. See if I can find a table with a backside. This looks alright. It's not too. Let's see if I can find one in the middle. Anyways, oh my God, I'm just absolutely fucking blown away. See, this one doesn't have a backside. These two though, sweet. This one okay or no? You need two? Just one? Oh my God, I am fucking on cloud 9. The only thing that can go better is if the girl who works here will go on a date with me. Or Choo Choo, but the girl that works here would be better. Actually, I don't know. They're both good. Choo Choo's just a lot younger. She's only 26. I'm too old for Choo Choo. It's like 15-year difference. And I think this one is about 30. So, oh my God. I can't sit still. I gotta call my brother. Alright guys, today we got some chicken tikka masala, some pan, I guess it's called, and a samosa for 170 baht. We went Indian tonight from the Indian shop that's in the corner over there, and I know they have good Indian food. I'm gonna enjoy this. This will probably be the only beater for the night, hopefully. And oh my God, I'm still on this adrenaline rush. I still cannot express how like my heart is racing. I feel like a motorcycle junkie right now. I'm gonna eat this food at Bang Khun Po once again. I love this place. คุณมากนะครับ
ครับ
Can I give you this one? All right. What's up? What's up? So we just got a little, let's switch it up. A little spot. Stop by my boy Daniel's. Just chill with him at his shop. Roll one up, smoke one down. Talk about a couple things in the gym, the bikes. Yeah, so, but I'm at the big C near my condo. Like, you can see my condo from here once you get out of this roof. The big blue light in the sky. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, there it is. But we're gonna go to the Tandiao market. We'll do a little loop. My neighbor might be here. He was here earlier. He's here. Chill, sit with him. Is that Jazzy? There he is, my man.
Dude, I was just looking. Wait.
I was just saying to the camera, I'm like, yo, my neighbor might be here.
Just looking at this video now.
Sweet.
I was like,
Are you leaving now?
No, I'm getting a new beer.
All right.
You want to have a beer?
Yeah, where you
No,
sitting?
I'm just sitting here with my missus.
Can I come sit with you?
Yeah, just tell her you're my mate. Though.
Well, I'm gonna do a little loop. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna do a little loop, and I'll meet you right back. I just got one. I'm gonna with chill. That's funny. That's him right there. Jazzy. So we got some American style foods. Interesting. Hot pot. Looks like it's closed. Papaya salad. Swedish food. Looks closed. More Thai food. Looks like a lot of seafood stuff, maybe. And then we got your pizza joint here. And, you know, I'm surprised this place doesn't get so busy. You know why? The only reason why it doesn't is because Bang Khun Po is such a powerhouse. And it's hard to compete. And then there's other fucking like night markets, day markets not far away either. So, but this is a little bit more quieter than Bang Khun Po, that's for sure. You'll always find seats. That's for damn sure. Oh, nice and Japanese. Maybe we'll go with that tonight. Sorry. Alright. We'll go sit with my man. Alright, we're finally hitting the repeat button on this garlic chicken here. And looks like she's coming now with the pork. Oh, maybe not. She's got more plates. It's here if you want. By all means. So this was the pork. I forget the name of it. Everything costs 200 baht. Yeah, me and fucking Jazz and gonna put our bellies on fire. Have a couple fucking cold ones. Call it a night. I'm gonna take this opportunity to end the video. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Guys, please like and subscribe. You already fucking know the drill. I think episode 12? Shit, I don't know. We did a lot of shit today. Today was a big day. Rode my first big motorcycle, did some boxing, did some analysis at the gym. What the fuck else did we do? I forget. Did immigration. A lot of fucking things went on today. So, see you guys tomorrow. Crispy Bacon over and out.